Forspoken is one of the largest PS5 exclusive RPGs Square Enix is currently developing, and since it's going to release next week on January 24th, I thought it would be cool to see what we currently know about the game and why the game is so hyped up. Forspoken is a game about a young woman named Frey Holland from New York City who finds herself transported to the world of Thea, where fantasies and nightmares are suddenly very, very real. God, the description of these games are so extra. But anyways, in this magical and dangerous world, Frey must learn to harness newfound magical abilities in order to defeat monsters and the Tantus, who hold dominion over the land. Frey must defeat the Tantus with the help of the Cuff in order to have a chance of returning back to her homeworld. Real quick, if you like these style of videos, please be sure to subscribe to this channel. I'm halfway to 1,000 subscribers and I'm trying to get there real soon. Anyways, back to the video. Hopefully the game will come out on the 24th because the game was already previously played twice. The game was originally supposed to be released in May, but then was pushed back to October, so now all we can do is pray that nothing else comes up to delay the game even more. Sony is taking a similar stance to Nintendo this time around, as they're releasing the game only on PS5 and PC, and not allowing the game to be ported to any other console at least 24 months after it's been released. We were able to get an extended look at Forspoken during PlayStation's showcase in 2021, and there was a lot to take in. We've learned about the main character, Frey Holland, and how she ended up in the fantastic world of Athea, as well as how she gained her powers through the set of gold cuffs wrapped around her wrist that actually talk to her, which sounds like it could be annoying as hell to deal with in gameplay, but nevertheless, these cuffs give her plenty of abilities to make short work of her opponents. From gameplay that we've seen, Frey seems to be incredibly mobile, using a skill known as magic parkour. This allows her to run fast, jump great distances, and swing across the open world as if she were Spider-Man basically. The movement reminds me a lot of like a 3D version of Dying Light, but with a little bit more options because everything is magic based and they're not just normal humans out here. Frey is outfitted with a variety of magical spells and combat styles that you can use, and they can be adapted into whoever playstyle you want to use. So whether you want to get up close and personal or pick off your enemies from a distance, it's all up to player choice. Of course, this is an RPG, so many elements like crafting and upgrades to skills and gear are also available to increase Frey's stats and abilities. Seeing as this game is being developed by Square Enix, we know the graphics are going to be on a completely other level. From looking at the trailers that we've seen, they have some amazing backgrounds, and the magical abilities themselves are completely out of this world. This game really feels like what a next generation console game should look like. However, I will say more of the effort seems like it was put into the design of the world and the magic instead of the actual character designs. I don't know what it is, but the characters look really weird and kind of plasticky, like fake. Unlike other Square Enix games like the Final Fantasy series where the characters look really realistic, this is not the case here. Maybe this is just a nitpick, but the characters just don't seem to fit in with the world that they're designed under, which is kind of weird. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I don't know. Of course, since the game is going to be built on PS5, we can assume loading times will be fantastic, and this will help with the overall flow of the game. This makes the idea of not putting the game on PS4 not too big of a pill to swallow, because for example, when we look at Elden Ring, on PS5 and PS4, the games were completely different. Even though the game is still fantastic on PS4, don't get me wrong, that's the system I played it on. Just seeing the load time differences is something that you can't replace. That quality of life difference is on a completely different level. Hopefully Forspoken will be able to live up to the hype that it currently has, but we really won't know that until the game is completely released. But Editor Mask here. After recording all the audio for this video and almost finishing with all the editing for it, I realized that there actually was a Forspoken demo that came out that I had no idea about. I didn't have a PS5 around the time where the demo was released, so I had no idea that that was released. My bad. So let me take a look at this demo real quick and see what's the overall ideas from the community and what their thoughts are about this demo for the game. After playing the game demo myself, I can say I definitely agree with a lot of the pain points from the community. The combat and overall traversal has its moments and can be really fun when things work out, but other times the game can feel really unresponsive and clunky during combat. It's not like things can be canceled into each other, and I think that's something that you would really want in an action RPG, which is kind of weird for this one. The magic system is really cool on the outside, but after you play it for a little while, it quickly becomes repetitive and spammy, which is sad to say. But remember, this is a demo. Things can change. We don't have access to everything that was available in the game. Also, I've seen a lot of outcry from the community that the dialogue sucks and Frey herself isn't written very well, which I can't say I completely agree with. Also, this, like I said, the game it's a demo. Like, the whole story isn't here. We don't know where the story is going to go yet, so I still have faith in Square and what they're going to give us with a new game here. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this in the future. It would really help me out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.